Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host, Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. We're going to be starting the second episode here, Reunion and Turnabout, Part 1, the investigation part. You can check the playlist in the description below for previous episodes. Question of the day is available on the screen if you want to answer that. Let's jump into this because we're going back in time. That was no accident. We got a driving car. I was drugged with sleeping pills. Ooh. We're starting off great, he says, fully sarcastically. I was murdered by that person. Boom. Holy mackerel, this is a loud car crash. This isn't a great start, that's what I'll say. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? ... Eni? Is it Eni? I think it's Eni. What? Maya, are you in jail again? What? Alright, so this is, in case you watched the first case, this is happening in the past. So this is a couple of months previous to the first case, which is why when Maya showed up, we were like, hey, Maya, how you doing? And now we're like, Maya's like, oh no, what's going on? Anyway, just a clarification in case you forgot. So, anyway, Maya, I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it, right? Right, Maya, come on. You didn't do this, right? No, I did it. I killed that person. Gosh darn it, Maya. We went over this. You don't do the whatever. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. Welp, I don't understand a thing that's going on. I can't believe something like this has happened. Yeah, I can't believe it either, Phoenix. And we're here. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. I thought it was going to be like message, and then it's just a mess. Episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout. I get the reunion part. And then Turnabout, I think, is just what they always say. Anyway, get my Siri voice on. June 16th, 3:34 p.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. Here I am. Bright, shiny new day. What depressing... Oh, I need a voice for you, who I don't even know if you're going to show up all this time. So I gotta... Let me think about this real quick. What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I feel like this is a solid voice of just, like, exasperated with the world and everything around me. I guess? Yeah, I got you. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break with a day of sun, is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Dude, you need to calm down. Relax. Well, it's the weather, you know, weather be doing what weather be doing. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl. She's gonna hear about my $1,500 suit. I wish I had a $1,500 suit, or $1,500. Both would be acceptable. About your case, unless you're planning on suing the weather girl, I think. Is that what you're doing? I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. This isn't exactly friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Remind me never to end up under his knife. If he gets frustrated, I'm going to be having an arm where my leg is going to be. I'm here today because of this incident. What's this? Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Please don't tell me that this is your thing. Oh, you're the doctor? It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting. Okay, yeah, I get it. Upsetting. Yes, I heard you. I agree. It is quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. Huh. Okay. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. I don't think she... Phoenix, I'm not sure if I want to take his case. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand ol' accident and crashes her car. Smash, crunch, instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. Phoenix, I really don't think we should take his case if we can, I don't know how your bills are these days, but like, I would not take this case. I presume this is said crash? That's right. Yeah, about a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. Talking about the. Okay, wait, what? Are you coming to me to deal with the case from a year later? 14 victims of medical malpractices and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. That's all fine and dandy. Okay. Are you telling me you're coming to me about this case a year after the... Is that how... I'm not... look, I know next to nothing about the law and like how cases work. Does it normally take a year to start the process in a situation like this? I don't know. The rumors that Dr. Gray actually caused that crash. And I'm debating taking his case. No. You know what? Hey, Dr. Gray, I really appreciate all you do. Good luck with the future doctor things. I gotta go deal with some Steel Samurai case or something like that. I don't know. Maya isn't here. I gotta go visit a friend of mine. I'm unfortunately out of town for... Okay, bye. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. It's a bunch of bonkersness. Why would I? Now, I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? You've given some pretty solid motive just in the past couple of minutes. But you know what? All right, you know what? Innocent until proven guilty, even though that's literally the opposite of how this game works. Sure. You're right. Let's talk about this more. She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. See, now, okay. You know what? The fact that you keep re-emphasizing this is not exactly helping your cause. I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? See, even Phoenix is like, dude, the flip is going on. That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients now, as does tend to be the trend with negative news, but okay. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. I got that far, yes. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. Yeah, Phoenix is like, You know, not a great sign here. So, what would you like me to do about it exactly? Yeah, why am I here? What am I doing? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. Oh, okay, sure. I have a tendency to help do that. I'm not gonna disagree with you, but like, how? You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? Yeah, we don't talk about the intricacies of this. No, this is something only you can do. How? Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct? Yeah, sure. Yes. I've been seen with her in the past. Sure. Maya. Why would you know her name? Nobody knows who Maya Fey is. I heard you were working under her for a little while. Maya? Maya was my assistant. Well, yes, I mean, wait a second here. I worked under her. Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure. She told you. Maya, you son of a... Alright, fine. We worked a few trials together. We had a whole video game about us and all that, yeah. But she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I heard. Must be lonely for you. You're freaking me out, I'm not gonna lie, with your little animation thing there. Lonely? I'm vibing. What? Wait, I'm not... She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Yes, but... What? Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. Oh, so you do know. Okay, good, because I thought it was going to be like an Edward situation where I had to explain everything and he didn't understand. She's the one who introduced me to Mrs. Fey. Maya really that famous? No, I can't. Please tell me Maya's not famous. Her head is big, like big already. We love her. We love her. But she knows she's got a big ego. She knows the last thing we need is Maya Fey to have more fame than she already has. And I've already set up an appointment. For what exactly? What else? A channeling. See, I was afraid you were going to say that. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Yeah. Maya Wonder what she's up to right now. Yeah, I wonder what she's doing. Probably trying to find a waterfall. She might actually have found it. There's probably a waterfall. There she is. Maya's gonna do some monologuing, apparently.
We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. That's also why I've got the cool, like, the beads and the quote-unquote weird outfit, which I don't understand, but sure, why not? That's what she told me, at least. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Though that looks nothing like she's an adult. That looks like she's about to throw a burger at me. Alright, but sure. Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. This is not her first time, but sure, why not? A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. Aw, that's sweet. Maya wants me to be there for her first channeling? That doesn't seem right. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Huh. Alright, sweet. Me? Alright, cool. And that is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? You're scaring me, but yes, sure, why not? And so, I got dragged to a village in the middle of nowhere. That's how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with a doctor. Alright, here we go. June 19th, 1:25 p.m., Kurine Village.
I've heard Kurine, because I think that's how it's pronounced in, like, the anime. So that's what I'm going to go with. This channel, we specialize in pronouncing things incorrectly, so if it's wrong, let me know, and I'll be happy to use that in, like, real life, but I will be pronouncing it incorrectly going forward. Unless it's right, in which case it's right. I don't know. You get the gist. So this is Kurine Village, Maya's hometown. This is extraordinarily peaceful, and I'm greatly enjoying it. Hello. What? Why, hello there. Huh? What an odd little girl. I'm assuming she ran off. Hey, wait up, Pearly. Someone else is coming this way? Nick! Oh, I know this voice. Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again. Sticks out hand for a handshake. Maya just, like, jumps into my arms. It's like, it's been so long.
Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up.
You did? Maya, we had a whole video game about us. You think I'm not gonna show up if you asked? It's not that big of a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. It's like a, decent train ride.
Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little.
It was 2 hours by train. If I'd known you were this close, I'd have visited more. I'd have come over on weekends or something like that.
No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know.
You know, Naruto, what?
Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself.
Sure, but I can't show up with, like, a little poster that's like, go Maya, go, and I'll show up with pom-poms if you end up, successfully doing something. Oh, well. Alright, anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear the training is going well for you.
Heh, you know how it is.
Yes, we get to click buttons. Okay, alright. You know me, I'm gonna explore, like, every box. It's an old-style phone booth. Can't say it fits in with this area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows? I may need it later. Ooh, that's a hint. Maybe, or maybe not. I have no idea. This can be an old bus stop. It says Kurine Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. I'll be honest, that's more than I thought it would. That seems fairly... It seems like, it's like college town vibes. Let's see. We got this giant stone thing here. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. It looks like this giant rock is called the Kurine Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in. Or something like that. Facts. Alright. Let's see. How far out can we go? Rustic, thatch-roofed houses where the other villagers live line the street. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. I'm assuming that's the building to the right here. It's kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around, though. Maybe everyone's inside? Was it the weekend or something? Alright, this is the same. Can we... Let's see. This, I assume, is more rustic houses? Okay. And then the last big thing is this manor. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Fae Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. Yeah, compared to everything else, which, at least from the view, doesn't seem too big. It seems standard house-like. This is definitely bigger. Let's see. Let's go court record. See what I got here. The attorney's badge. That's all I got? Alright. We got Maya Fey and Dr. Turner Gray. Maya Fey, 18, female, assistant until a year ago, now training to be a spirit medium. Turner Gray's 35, male, director of the Gray Surgical Clinic where the malpractice incident occurred. We don't got much here. All right. Can we move anywhere yet? I don't want to go to the meditation room yet. I gotta do this. Hey, Maya, look at this. It's my badge.
Ah, it's good to see this tarnished badge again.
Tarnished? What do you mean tarnished? Yeah, what do you mean by tarnished?
Well, look, this badge is like every other. It's bound to lose its color and shine after years and years.
Maya, I've been a lawyer for not years and years.
But you know, polishing it up once in a while wouldn't be a bad idea.
Alright, well, that's good to know. Actually, wait. I can present profiles, right? Present Maya Fey.
Ha ha ha. I'm warning you, I'm not the same weak Maya you knew a year ago, Nick.
Okay, so it's been a year. That makes sense. You seem to have a lot of faith in yourself.
You'll see soon enough. I think you'll be, like, totally shocked by how good my hamburgers are now.
Maya, focus. Training. We training to become a medium or a cook? Maya, honestly, if you can get, now, in real life, I'm vegetarian. I'm assuming Phoenix is not. If you can get good food down, I'm down. Do I present Turner Gray?
Hey, it's my client.
Your client, huh? You're really serious about your work, aren't you?
I thought I'd say it once, just to try it out. Like how you always say, my client, you know?
Yeah, good to go. Let's talk. Yay, Maya, we get to talk with Maya. Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon.
With this case, do you know the messy story behind it?
Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network.
The Min?
Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident.
If this is the way that we're going with this, why'd you choose him as a client?
Huh?
So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? Yeah, that's also a good question.
The tabloids.
Of course, it's the tabloids. That's what I thought.
I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray.
I don't know which one's the truth, which kind of worries me.
Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me.
Yeah, I guess so. Stares into Soul. I was like, have I taken on a crazed killer? I don't think so. Not yet. Korean Village. So, this is your hometown, am I?
Haha, yep. Kurine Village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too.
Interesting. Spirit mediums, makes sense. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium?
Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were, too, I think.
That's probably true, since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong, and, you've got it. I assume Mia had it in some capacity.
Actually, only the women of this village are mediums.
Huh. So what do the men do?
They usually work someplace outside the village.
Huh, alright, and they come in, yeah, I guess 2 hours train, bus rides 3 times. I assume there's another city closer than XYZ location that I live in. Also, who was that girl earlier? Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her?
Oh, you mean Pearly?
Pearly?
Pearl Faye. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly.
Sure. Adorable indeed. Cousin. Wait, then that means, is she also a...
Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling.
I see. I hope I didn't scare her. I didn't scare her. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier.
Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away.
Suspicious looking?
Well, you're not wearing training clothes, for starters.
Of course not. Yeah.
Pearly's my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Kurine Village.
Your aunt, by the way?
Pearly's mother is my aunt. Duh. Come on, Nick. Do the math. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers.
Alright, good luck, Maya.
Thanks. Away I go.
Well, she's still the same perky Maya, yep. Maya's still vibing. Sounds like all we can do left is go to the meditation room. So let's go to the meditation room. Ooh, interesting. June 19th, Faye Manor Meditation Room. Ah, Mr. Wright.
So glad you showed. Yeah, some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves.
Bro, at a certain point, you gotta just do the opposite. See what happens. It's like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright. I have a copy for you, too. Appreciate that. Good to see the guide map. Alright, let's take a look at that guide map real quick. See what we got looking here. Diagram of the Fey Manor. Let's check it out. Alright, so we got the meditation room where we're in right now. The door is probably the channeling chamber. Winding way is probably outside, and there's a side room. It's a partial map, which isn't great, but alright. Can I do the dumb thing? Please tell me. Yes, yes. Show him the badge. Look, here's my attorney's badge. Are you trying to compete with me in my profession with that piece of scrap? I am a surgeon. Compared to you lawyers, I'm practically a saint. Yes, well, I don't exactly have any patience right now, but, and listen good, I'm not the one that made the mistake. This doctor needs his head examined. Alright, cool. If I present this, what happens? Oh, this manor really is nice, don't you think? Do you honestly think this place is all that impressive? Don't make me laugh. Huh? This is the countryside. Land here is dirt cheap. I will have something much greater one day. I will build my own grand mansion. Did you hear me? A grand mansion. This manor will seem like nothing. Alright, calm down. Could you keep that shaking fist away from my face? Thank you very much. I would appreciate that. Present Maya. What's up? She's still young, but one day she'll bear a big responsibility. She'll be the master, you know. The master. Guess there are master mediums, too. Yeah, it makes sense. If I present yourself, what happens? What do you have to say about this person, Dr. Gray? This person. Judging by their face. What is it? They have a weak stomach. Really? With yourself? Alright, sure, why not? I assume... Yeah, Pearl's got the same thing, I guess, because there's not... So some of the people won't have actual dialogue. I'm surprised that he doesn't have dialogue for himself. I get Pearl. You probably don't know who Pearl is. But a little surprised that you don't have, like, he's the greatest doctor of all time type of dialogue there. Moving, I presume... Oh, there's a few places we could go to. Let's examine some stuff here. See, we can examine this here. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's the translation. Once in a lifetime. Its message is people should value their ghostly meetings as once-in-a-lifetime chances. Alright. A door? A door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. Looks like there is a strong lock on this door to top it off. Alright, makes sense. You know, you don't want to have disruptions or anything like that. That's going to go out to outside. This door leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. Let's see. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says, 100 ways to save money. Huh. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Yeah. Let's see. This the same? This door leads out to the winding way. Anything else we can examine here? Does not look like it. Let's see. I wonder if I move to those locations, if anything's gonna happen, because I do want to talk to you, but I'm worried that talking is gonna actually activate some stuff. So I'm gonna move to the channeling chamber real quick. June 19th, Fey Manor, channeling chamber. Uh-oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Wow, such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights, I guess they're candles? Good sir, who might you be? My name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya?
I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay.
Nice to meet you.
I'd wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid.
My bad, I think.
Don't tell me you've already forgotten. Was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you surely would not have won.
First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. It's not great. Wouldn't I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression?
The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna move back to the meditation room. I hope you're still there. Great. Let's go over to Winding Way and see what's up here.
June 19th, Fay Manor, Winding Way.
Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What's that over there? Is that an incinerator? Looks a lot of place in a garden like this. Okay, and that's just gonna do that sort of stuff. I don't want to go into the side room quite yet. That seems too far away. All right, let's go back to the meditation room. Let's talk to you, because you were the person there, and I want to try to talk to everybody and do everything, so hopefully I don't miss anything. Today's channeling, let's talk about that. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry, and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With the confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. I see. Okay. Sure. So how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Kurine School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Miss Maya is a daughter of the Master, I hear. A daughter of the Master? Master? Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? Sure. That sounds like that's the next thing to do, which means I'm immediately going to ignore that. Let's go here. We might as well examine the place, actually, because that's not going to advance the story. So here's the incinerator. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. Doesn't make sense. Let's try this. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in. Although that incinerator piques my curiosity. We keep talking about this incinerator, so I feel like that's going to be vital to something. This here, it looks like there's a room over there, too. Yeah, it's a side room. Peaceful feelings emanating from it. Okay. We can go inside that room, which I actually think I might. There's also this. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. Looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. Alright. Let's see if we can go inside the side room real quick. Let's see what we can do here.
June 19th, Fay Manor, side room.
So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. Alright, let's see if I can examine without disturbing. Let's see, this goes outside. This is the first time that I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here, I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. Okay, cool, cool. This here? This is just the winding door again. This in the background? Small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. But here it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. Cool. This in the background, yep. Let's see, is this... Oh, wait, hold up, I didn't read that. I wanted to read that. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Kurine Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? For them to spot you? Oh, yeah, bears, not ideal. Bed with the person. There's bedding spread out on the floor. So that's someone sleeping in one over there. She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. Seems legit to me. Cool. We can head back to Winding Way, and then from here, we can go to the meditation room, and then from here... Actually, do we have anything else we can present? Are we able to present, Maya's aunt? We can. Morgan Faye. That's Miss Maya's aunt. Earlier, she made me eat some sort of traditional dessert the size of a tea saucer. Wonder if Miss Morgan ever performs channelings herself. Interesting. What do we have about Morgan? No idea about her age. Female, Maya's aunt. She has a strange, powerful aura about her. Well, I assume so. She's probably one of the bosses here. Let's see. I think we've done all the talking. Let's go into the channeling chamber now. Let's see what we can examine here. Here's the door, obviously. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. There's a giant iron lock where the handle is. It feels like a curtain that separates the normal world from the spirit one. Fascinating. No clues here. Yeah, I did want to click that. I want to click this. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. Let me examine. Is there anything else we can check out? That's just the floor. Alright. Let's move to the right here. See if we get... This is probably the floor again. Yep. And then we've got the shrine looking thing back here. Let's see what this is. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. You can check this out. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface, and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects? Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed. She really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot. I ain't gonna fool around with those things anytime soon. Let's see. Guess this is an altar. Okay, this is probably the same thing again. I think that's everything. Talking is probably gonna move the story along, so let's see what I can do with presenting. Present the attorney's badge. See what I can do here. Good sir. We would like to begin the channeling at 3 o'clock. If you don't mind, good sir, would you mind allowing me to make preparations? Sure, go ahead. Use a Fae, alright, just as odd as the rest. Okay, if I try to present anything else. Okay. If I'm gonna keep going through this. I'm gonna see if there's anything in particular that I can present. Oh wait, this is Maya. When do you take a picture of Mystic Maya? Well, it's not like that at all. It's unforgivable. Ow, 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 ow. Why did she slap me? Okay. About this person. Oh, it is that man, is it not? A man who wishes to borrow a departed spirit's power to hide the lack of his own. What an insignificant man. Insignificant? That would mean you are that man's insignificant little friend, dear sir. And I guess that makes Maya my insignificant little assistant, huh? Haha, got him. You know Pearl? Good sir. We'd like to begin the channeling 3 o'clock. Okay, yep, nothing about that. What if I talk to you about yourself? Good sir. We'd like to begin. Okay, just Maya's the only one. That makes sense. Okay, we have nothing to present, nothing to move, nothing to examine anymore. Let's talk. Let's talk about Maya, if we can. So why do you add mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir. Yes? How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry? She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So, about Mystic Maya, it is the blood. Excuse me? The blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What exactly is that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Qur'an channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the branch family. The branch family? What's that?
It is as it sounds. For a member of the branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Kurine school.
Ah, so we got one of those situations. So, how strong are you?
It's a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the master.
So that's how it is. Okay. How about today's channeling? So today's channeling will be her first?
Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong, it's usually easier to call that person to our world.
Traffic accident indeed.
The channeling will take place here in the channeling room, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing.
Alright. I guess this is going to activate the channeling chamber now. So, this room is the channeling chamber.
The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed.
I don't suppose you'd mind if we observe the session?
Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here.
I see, I understand. Phoenix, frankly, I would think you would understand.
The secrets of the Kurine technique cannot just be seen by anybody.
Never saw my everyone doing it in front of me before, and entire courtroom, actually. How do you explain that? Wait, alright, sure.
Also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked.
Oh, that's what the lock is for. Okay.
Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir.
Pearl?
She's an adorable, angelic young girl.
Oh,
She is my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say?
The odd oddities of the sky was really confusing to me. But anyway, Pearl, yeah. What a cute daughter that you have. Ha ha ha.
A pure heart that knows not of the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request.
Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway, so I'm good. We're good. I'm gonna step back and just not do anything.
I must insist and stress that you do not let it occur.
Alright, I got you. I will stick to my room and relax. If I have a room. Are we done? We good? I don't know what else there is to do. I guess we can head back out. Talk to you about anything else? Nope. Can I go anywhere else and see anything else? Hey, you! Hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. Okay. I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before. Oh my gosh, you're back. Oh, well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. I don't think this is quite the voice I gave last time, but we'll go with it. How you been? Haven't seen you in, what, a year? You are, a lot of hair, a lot of heart. I believe you're a lot of heart, if I remember correctly. You're a lot of heart, right? Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer. A lot of heart. So I guess you're still at it, being a photographer, I mean? Of course. And today, I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. Channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on. Alright. A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case, but I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Good times, good times. Let's not go there. Let's go to the side room and see. Is this person still asleep? This person's still asleep, okay. I presume so, at least. Let's go back to the meditation room. Here we go.
June 19th, Fay Manor, Meditation Room. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya, an honored guest, please proceed into the channeling room, the channeling chamber, you know what it's called.
With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? I don't know. I'm here for Maya. I'm not really here for you. Me? Oh, yeah, sure. I sure would.
Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key?
Yep, right here.
That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well.
It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started.
Finally, let's go. Alright, in they go. Click indeed. How much tea do you have? Anyway. Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
Hold on now, Granny.
Granny? Morgan, I'm with you. Granny is not the correct terminology.
How come we ain't allowed in that room?
Because there's a whole thing going on. Come on.
Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it?
What? I'm from the heart of the heartland, the middle of the middle.
Is that so? Then I humbly request you return to this heart of the heartland.
What are you...
This is Kurine Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave.
Sorry. Wow, she shut a lot up. Now that is impressive. Morgan, I gotta give you props.
Now then, let us wait.
Alright, cool. Glug, glug, glug. Drink, drink, drink. Snack, snack, snack. Bang. Oh, no. Hey, now. What was that just now?
Came from inside the channeling chamber.
Morgan? Hey, that's a gunshot.
Excuse me?
I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I'd bet my afro on it. I can attest to that. There was a whole case about it.
Maya's in there.
I asked Morgan what to do.
Miss Faye, what should we do?
Yellow belly chicken liver. What are you waiting for? Kick it down already.
But the key.
That key is one of a kind. In this world, there's only that one. Even I am powerless to open that door.
There's really no other way.
All right. I apologize. Frankly speaking, if you hate men, screw it.
Stand aside. I'm breaking the door down.
Wait, please. That sort of recklessness.
Yeah, now that's what I call being a man. Not now, Lotta. I gotta break the door down.
Slam, slam, kablamo. Dr. Gray? Oh, drat it all. That's a picture taken.
I was murdered.
Maya?
That man murdered me. So I killed him.
What?
Lotta, at a time like this, not now. We got a key. Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. You know what, actually?
I'm not going to necessarily disagree with you right now. Just take all the shots again before Morgan comes in here. But anyway, what's going on here?
This gal, is she Maya?
Step away from there.
Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police.
But
hurry before there are more victims here.
Hey, let's go, city boy. Lead this to the granny.
Drat it all.
June 19th, Kurine Village.
My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here. So I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. Well, and? Well, they're on their way, but it took me 2 hours by train, so I'm gonna assume it's gonna take them like an hour-ish, like hour and a half by car. That's good. Lordy, see, I saw Lottie, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She's really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on myself. Alright, where are we allowed to move? To the meditation room. I'm gonna hold off. Well, can I go? See what happens.
June 19th, Faye Manor, meditation room. Ah, Mr. Wright.
Miss Faye, how's, Mystic Maya?
She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful.
Let me see her, please.
She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery.
Guess I just have to wait. What? The police are here. The police are here. This is not the right. The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Gumshoe, my man, we need help. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, all right? Why is he grinning at me?
Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe?
My name isn't Gumshoe. The two of them went to the channeling chamber. Guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. Alright, so we can't do much here. Gumshoe has shown up, which is great. Can I go into the channeling chamber? Or do we get kicked out? I can go in.
June 19th, Faye Manor, channeling chamber.
The police are busily running here and there. I don't see Maya anywhere.
Hey, you! Don't touch anything!
Look, I really need to ask you some questions, man. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk.
Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? Great, we're leaving. I assume you're gonna allow me to do though. I just want to unlock everything before. It does not seem like seeing someone will prevent me from talking to someone. So if we go to Winding Way, is that person still asleep? Nope, there's movement. June 19th, Fey Manor, side room. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? Like,
So isn't it about time to start?
Huh? Time to start what?
You know, like the channeling?
The channeling? Oh, no, actually, the situation has kind of changed a little bit.
Huh? Like, what do you mean?
Please stay calm, but there's been a murder.
So like, a murder is that thing where like, one person kills another, right?
Yes, a person has killed another person. Thank you for understanding what a murder is. That happened.
Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer.
Oh gosh, this voice fits her perfectly, and also I don't like it. Yeah, after all that effort, that's all she had to say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to like introduce myself. My name is Eeny Miny.
Miney? Miney, yeah. Eeny Miney.
At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology.
Parapsychology?
That's right. I think people like usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP, and psychic powers, that sort of thing.
That's pretty out there, I'm not gonna lie. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Great, I'm immediately leaving because I cannot handle this voice for an extended period of time. We will come back to you, or maybe not. June 19th, Fey Manor, Winding Way. There's no one here, as usual. Oh, yeah, hey, how are you? ... You're Pearl, right? ... Huh, silent as ever. Huh? What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. Alright, Pearl, are you gonna stay there or are you gonna leave? So let me check real quick. If you go to the side room and bounce back to Winding Way. Okay, you stay here. That's great. Let's go over to the side room. I'm gonna actually talk. I just left her, but I'm gonna talk to her first. No point in really examining everything. All right, let's present. If I present the attorney's badge, what happens?
Like, I'm really sorry, but I'm not all that smart. So I don't, like, get it.
Does it feel like she's just putting on an act? Ooh, interesting. I'm just gonna click on everything. We're gonna cut out. We're at the point now where the game's, like, it may have some downtime and, like, times where nothing's gonna happen. So, I will cut out extended silences and stuff like that going forward. Especially if, like, nothing happens, so. Oh, here's Maya.
Oh, hey, that's like Maya Fey, right? She's like totally way famous. Like, what for people like us, you know,
Way famous? Maya? My Maya?
I mean, like, she's like the daughter of the master, right?
Well, at least she remembers some things. Oh, wait, hold up. Dr. Turner Gray had something. I just skipped through it.
I'm like totally bad at remembering people's names.
Oh?
But I like remember seeing that face somewhere before, like, I think.
Well, thanks for trying. That's something. I didn't think it was possible for someone to be this much of an airhead. Alright, great. Let's see if anyone else gets that same reaction. Oh, if I do herself.
This face, like, I think I've seen it somewhere before.
What? You're joking, right?
Haha, like, of course I am, silly.
Oh, thank goodness. That's all I get, though? Okay. I suppose now we talk to you. So, Eeny Mai. That'd be your name, right? So what brings you here today? Yeah, that's a valid question.
Like, so, I was the only one who told Dr. Gray, or I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium?
Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place.
'Cause, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing.
I see. Then why were you taking a nap here?
Like, I wasn't feeling good.
Okay.
I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some in the food they serve for lunch.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun at all.
So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time.
That's factual. So what happened exactly? So you were sleeping here the entire time?
Yeah, ever since lunch.
So you don't know anything about the murder that took place?
Like, what? Oh, that! I, like, totally know nothing. So who was, like, you know, killed?
The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray.
Oh.
Do you have anything about Dr. Gray? You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Excuse me? Oh, really? What was all the talk about him earlier?
Huh? Well, like a long, long time ago? I was like a patient, yeah.
I'm like just trying to hide something. Interesting. I wonder if there's anything we can do about that, but I think we're out of dialogue boxes. I'm afraid to talk to Pearl. I feel like Pearl would actually move things forward. So let's go. If I go meditation room, Gumshoe and all are inside. Let's go talk. Okay, we'll go back to the beginning and talk to Lotta, who has disappeared. Please, that's not good. June 19th, Grand Village. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lotta? God, don't let it be me next. Yeah, don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine. That's sure. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna present all this stuff. We'll see what happens. The attorney's badge. Nope. Don't know nothing about that. Okay. Don't catch my eye. Don't catch my interest. She calls herself a journalist. All right. Well, we'll see what else we got. See what Maya does. Must be an awful thing to see each other again and have this happen. Never would have guessed that gal would end up being a murderer. That wasn't Maya. She was being controlled by a spirit. Come on now, city boy. You really think the cops will believe that? It's worked in the past. Dr. Turner Gray, see? Hey, it's a Dr. Gray guy. Pity what happened to him. Pretty scary what ghouls and ghosts can do to a man, huh? God rest his poor soul. Huh. This one was a lot of so religious. Yeah, I don't remember her doing that at all in the first games. Morgan Fay? That old lady can sure can be forceful. She scared me back there. Well, only a little now, you hear? I see Lotta. Nope, you don't, nothing for yourself? Really? Okay. Dick Gumshoe? Swear I've seen his face before. Maybe during that last case. Yeah, he was very involved in the last case. Whenever something happens, his detective guy is always there. Wonder if he's the real baddie behind everything. That would be the plot twist of the century if Gumshoe was the real villain. Somehow, I highly doubt it. Alright, Eeny Miny doesn't do anything. So let's talk. What'd you witness? What'd you see? Hey, mister. That gal, Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? Oh, yeah. Lotta doesn't know that when Maya's channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. Then again, weren't there only the two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. What about Dr. Gray? Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really now. I hear he's good to surgeries and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheet. That I agree. Sort of got the same impression myself, yeah. He's really controlling. As soon as his nurses or patients don't do what he says, he starts to holler. Must have been real rough to work for him. Fair. Any ideas? Thoughts? Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you? Nah, well, maybe one thing. What's that? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. What? Curses and ghouls and stuff coming back to get you. This is just too much, I say. What is too much? Being a cult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on? More glamour, less gore. What's up? Oh yeah. What is it? What's with the smile? I took some hot pictures earlier. Hot pictures, like the ones in the room? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Oh, she did. 2 of them. A seance murder. I sure like the rig of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta?
Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to get rude, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. Guys, I think we just set a supervillain list. I don't know who's scary, a ladder or the spirits. Why does it feel like we've been through this before? Because we have, Phoenix. Because we have. Alright, let's go into the meditation room. Are you able to do anything? No? Alright, I assume I'm going to cross my fingers and pray that Pearl doesn't advance the conversation. I also don't think Pearl is going to talk to me at all, so we can try something. Hey, Pearl. What's up? Oh, Pearl, you gonna say something? And she's off. What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Oh, we didn't even get to present anything. Well, that sucks. Let's go into the side room, check out one more time. I don't think you're gonna do anything. Alright, we'll go inside. Pearl, you coming back? You're here. Can I examine Pearl? Does that help? No, I doubt it. Let's see. Talking doesn't work, I presume. We can present the badge? I don't know if this is... Can we present the badge? And she's off. Okay. I was really hoping present the badge would somehow work, but okay. I don't think Pearl is going to talk to me anytime soon, so let's go into the channeling room and talk to Gumshoe. All right, Gumshoe. Let's before we do anything. Oh. Actually, let's do some examinations real quick. Can we examine the blood? Hey, pal. No touching without my permission. I'm just looking at it. I can't be too careful if a kid like her can be a murder suspect now, can I? You're not country, you're military. I guess if I want to search this room, I'm gonna have to come back later. Okay, that's good to know. Can I go to the right? It does not look like Morgan Fay is here. Alright. Get the feeling if I present stuff, what happens here. I'm really busy right now. I can take a look at it later, alright, pal? Didn't even take a glance at it. Okay. You got anything on profiles then? Because I doubt you're going to do anything for the map. Okay, so he's not looking at any of these things, I think. Because if Maya doesn't start something, then I don't know. Well, let's talk about Maya then. About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim are inside this room, after all. But Maya's... You can ask me more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. Alright, I respect that. A year on the job. And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. The lack of, like, the confusion? Maybe? I don't know. Cause of death. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. What? A knife? Basically, the victim was first, it's the lingo we use these days, was first stabbed and then he was shot. Huh. Well, now what am I doing? I'm out of options here because you're out of dialogue boxes. Ah, stop. June 19th, Faye Manor, meditation room. Oh, it's Morgan Faye. Oh, dear madam, you have such impeccable timing.
Like, what's all the buzz?
Ahem. Alright, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Faye Manor tonight. Alright. That what we're doing? What a mess. Can't believe how crazy this day turned out to be. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. Yeah.
June 20th, 8:02 a.m., Faye Manor, meditation room.
Oh boy, morning. Guess I must have nodded off at some point. Oh, Maya's okay. Should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. Rush to the detention center.
June 20th, 10:34 a.m., detention center, visitors room. Nick!
Maya, it's been a year since you've been in this place. We cannot do this yearly. Maya.
What am I gonna do? I never imagined it would turn out like this.
Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths.
Oh, boy.
Come to think of it, the first time I met her,
It all started right here in this detention center. Might have been this room exactly. The room looks exactly the same. That guy looks exactly the same. Is it the same dude?
I finally get to see you again, and
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
no, I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
Doesn't matter. Might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's powers, so
I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but...
you don't have to be so nice to me. I understand.
Oh, we got sad music now. That's rough. Can we do an examination of the room? The room's basically the same every time, but... smile, you're on candid camera. Real funny. We can talk to the guy, maybe? This guard monitors the visitor's room. I wonder if he's bored. I don't think I can tell since he never looks over this way. Alright, yeah, that's not much else to do. Let's see if we can present the badge. I don't know, Maya might be too depressed to make a joke about this.
Sorry, Nick, but there's nothing really special about it.
Alright, what about the... We'll see if there's anything else here. Nope. We'll try the profiles, see if anything happens here.
Maya? I can't face myself.
I should have known better. Try the doctor?
That's the guy I killed.
Ah, I'm sorry. Why'd I pull this picture out? Okay, yeah, happy face. Pearl. Pearl's happy face, right?
Pearly. She definitely has more than me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Who I think the next master should be. I mean, she's got more spiritual power than me. And she always works really hard at her training.
Talk about bringing the mood down even further. Alright, I'm gonna keep bringing the mood down. I know it's not ideal, but why not?
I can't face my aunt right now. Not now that this has happened.
It's alright, Maya. I'm sure she understands. She's on our side, after all.
Yeah, I know, but still.
See if any of the others do anything?
That's a lot of heart, right?
My girl is still after the next sensational photo.
I guess some things never change.
There we go. Yeah, a little. Here's Mr. Gumshoe.
Felt terrible during the questioning session. I mean, Gumshoe kept looking at me with these really sad eyes.
You know anything about Eenie Miney? So, what do you think about this person? Okay. Huh? Guess I can expect you to know anything about this person. Okay. Alright, well, let's bring the mood up. Let's talk a little bit. Let's channeling. Yeah. So you're the master something of the Kurine School of Channeling?
Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title has passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday.
But many people think the channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. I mean, I know it's not, but...
You believe in us, don't you?
I've seen it firsthand. Of course I believe it. Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. Maya's channeling a spirit. Not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. We're gonna get flashbacks here? There's the flashback, at least. It happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. Alright, do you know anything that happened? What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? Alright, here we go.
I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him.
Okay.
We closed our eyes, and I began the channeling.
It sounded kind of creepy. The beginning of a scary story.
And that's the last thing I remember.
What?
After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness.
And you don't remember a single thing?
When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. But I do remember having a dream.
A dream? A dream? You had a dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling?
I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground.
Rough dream.
I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating.
It went something like that. I see. I've got no idea what to say to that. That's true.
There was a really familiar smell, too.
Underground?
Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before.
This is about all the information I'm gonna be gathering for today. I'll head back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay?
Huh? It? What is it?
The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course.
What?
Yeah, but Maya, I've been going through this, okay? We're on the same page here, and frankly speaking, I've defended you once before. I can do it again. It's easy. We just go out there, we tell the truth, we go objection, and then we make some loud wind noises like the Avatar, and we're good from there.
But
What's wrong?
are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer.
Now, Maya, friend, Maya, you're not guilty. All we have to do is prove it. Israelites. No one's decided that yet.
But I did. I killed that person with these 2 hands.
Do you remember it? No. Therefore, we don't necessarily know that. That's enough, Maya.
It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose. I'm sure.
And look, sometimes we don't need to go undefeated. We can get out here and just roll this. Stop it. Okay? Objection. Hold yourself. Hold it.
Help me.
That's all I need to hear.
Nick, help me. I'm scared.
Alright, this is... Guys, Nami has said help. Luffy's about to go off. Don't worry. I will. When's the trial?
It sounds like tomorrow.
As usual, 0 prep time. My speciality, man. Let's go. Alright, I'm going now.
Wait. This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm, and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers.
We got a Magatama, guys. Alright. I kind of want to check out this Magatama real quick. I wonder if we can present this to Maya's Magatama. Decidedly translucent, small, but has a deep, profound aura about it. Alright. Can we talk about the Magatama? No, we can't. Alright. Let's present the Magatama. You gonna give me anything extra?
Make sure you show that to Pearly, okay, Nick? I'm sure she'll be a big help to you.
Alright, sweet. Let's go back to the law offices, see if there's anything we can do here. Before I head back to the village.
June 20th, right in law offices.
Phew, feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been 1 day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? There it is. Ah, here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's gonna be of any help. Got that newspaper. Newspaper clipping 1 added to the court record. Alright, I'm glad that there's something to do. Let's examine the place while we're here. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel that accidentally tried to kill me last season. And until recently, been a normal business-class hotel. Yeah, I think now they're like a haunted place or something like that. Charlie, quite decorative plant. It's a memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away. The rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always manage to care for this little fella. Charlie's the GOAT, guys, MVP. Let's see what's up with the phone. It's my desk. I keep it neat for those rare occasions when I actually have a client in the office. Yep. Check out this painting. A poster of the TV action hero, the Steel Samurai. I stuck it up here right before she left. I wouldn't say the Steel Samurai and an attorney's office are a good match, but Maya threatened to curse me with some magic spell, so I guess I can stay. Yep, we don't disrupt the Steel Samurai. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. Actually, I've neglected them for so long, a layer of dust has started to form. One of these days, I should try to build up the courage to read one. I guess. Maybe. Probably not. Who knows? I think that's everything we got here. So let's head back to Kurine Village and see what happens.
June 20th, Kurine Village.
I have to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Good question. I don't think these things are going to change, are they? Yeah, I doubt these things are changing. This is one of my favorite songs to listen to. I love this song when doing work. I don't know. I just find it really fun. Anyway, let's see. No need to go there. Let's go to the meditation room. Here we are.
June 20th, Fay Manor, meditation room.
The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old, even mediums in training, I'd wager. It's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Makes sense. Let's see. There's no point in examining the place now. We can go to the chamber, see if the police are still here.
June 20th, Fay Manor, channeling chamber.
Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance to thoroughly check out this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, it's Morgan Fay. Hello.
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Good morning.
I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
Sounds good to me. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful.
That's Mystic Maya, good sir.
My apologies. She's one scary lady.
Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I.
No, it's important for me to search the site.
I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance.
All right. I wonder if I were to show this, would she yell at me? I feel like the answer is yes. So I'm gonna actually not. I don't know if she can take it away or anything like that. It's all right. We'll just stick to just talking. What happened? I might be missing some dialogue, but I'm being careful. I'd like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday.
Do you mean that awful tragedy?
Yeah. What's up with that? That man murdered me, so I killed him. Maya, step away from there. Yeah, but this just happened. Please go inform the police, blah, blah, blah. So, what happened here in this room after I left?
Well, first I struck Mystic Maya in the head.
To make her go unconscious, correct?
That is correct. Next I performed the spirit severing technique.
Spirit severing technique.
The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world.
I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. Yeah, that's a valid question. How legal is all this? All right, but anyway, channeling chamber, sure. By the way, what is this room exactly?
The channeling chamber. This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such tragedy as yesterday.
What do you mean exactly?
Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday.
So revolt, but how?
When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and her self steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit's borrowing the medium's body, good sir.
But isn't that extremely dangerous, like yesterday?
An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit.
But Maya, I mean Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling.
And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident.
And that would be?
That folding screen there. It is the Quran's sacred writings. Along with the Quran's sacred urn, these are these villages' most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either of one, oh, the humanity.
I'm afraid to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. Guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. Alright. And Pearl, I suppose? So, how is Pearl today?
Mr. Wright.
Yes?
In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has a spiritual power to become a master.
That's very impressive.
Until now, the women of the branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the branch family.
Well, she's really fired up now.
In any case, our world is so different from yours, perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir.
Quit? Quit what? Yeah, quit what? I don't know what... Alright. Can I examine while she's here? Whoops. Or will she complain? Because I do want to examine the blood at the very least. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on the flooring. The straw feels a little damp. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. Yep. Anything but the door, perhaps? Meditation room's there. Lock was broken because I broke it. Doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. And when I do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. I suppose that is true. Am I able to examine the folding screen? It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text, but I can't read it. Oh, this is... It's a hole. Could this have been made by a bullet? Interesting. Hold up.
Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave.
Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? Tell Mystic Maya, Mystic Maya. Tell Mystic Maya I will tell her.
I will tell her.
Oh boy. Anything else we can examine real quick? There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles... I hope no one is hiding back there. Huh. Guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface, and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. Guess they're used during the channeling, and this is when Morgan Fay started yelling at me afterwards. Anything else that we can grab? Okay. I think we are good, though. So let's head back to the meditation room. We can go explore Winding Way, perhaps? June 20th, Fay Manor, Winding Way. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? There's not much to do here. So let's go to the side room. June 20th, Fay Manor, side room.
Oh, hey, like, you're the guy from yesterday, the, dentist guy.
No, lawyer. I'm a lawyer.
That's right. Mr. Smith Esquire?
That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright.
Smith, right? Well, I got like 3 letters at least.
I don't think she gets a point, but sure.
Anyway, why are you, like, here?
Oh, no, anyway, why are you here?
So, like, I studied this thing called parapsychology at the college, and
You told me about this yesterday. The sesame allergy, too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today.
oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it.
Sorry, that's my bad.
No, it's okay. Like, it's really...
That's it? Why'd you stop my sentence?
Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again?
Oh, boy. Glad I ever wanted a genuine mysterious phenomenon. This right here. Alright, yeah. I want to check out... There's a box here. Huh. Now, where'd this box come from? Sure this wasn't here last night. Looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Alright. Anything we talk about? Eeny miny? So, why are you still here today?
Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here.
Like what?
Like, the medium's training, or, like, how they inherit their spiritual power.
I suppose this village is the real thing after all, so yeah.
So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer.
It sure seems like the carefree type, at least, on the surface. Yeah, what happened? Have you heard about the murder?
It's, like, totally scary.
She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about it that might help at all? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. Phoenix, you legitimately just roasting her. Anything about the victim? About the victim, Dr. Gray.
I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too.
Yeah, that's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was, well, interesting. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? Eek, eek, eek. I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? What was all that talk about yesterday? Yeah, we did all this like a long time ago. I was a patient, yeah. Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me.
Like, is something wrong?
No, we're good. I think we're good, at least. Not sure what else we can do here.
June 20th, Fay Manor, Winding Way.
Oh, there's Pearl. Ah, gosh, you surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chattering. Oh, she's still holding something in her hand. Looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Okay, I'm supposed to show her the Magatama. So let's show her the Magatama. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm in trouble now. Guys, we made the child cry. Morgan sees like this, I'm gonna be the next one to channeling because she's gonna kill me, my grandfather, and my grandson, and everybody in between.
That's Mystic Maya's.
I gotta find Pearl's voice, and I cannot get as high pitched as I want to for Pearl.
Huh?
She actually spoke.
Um.
Okay, wait, come on. Find the baby voice that you've been training for all of your life. Gosh. All right, hold it up. I'm gonna legitimately pause the recording just to actually figure this out. So you're gonna see a cut perhaps here. You've seen a couple cuts, but like a real cut. I'm gonna go get as high pitched as I possibly can here.
Who are you? Who exactly are you?
I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya.
You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right?
That unfortunately is Maya's name for me. Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked up Nick from.
I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
Aw, drat. Pearl! Maya! Who started this? What? Pearl. People have mixed reactions on Child Pearl. I love Child Pearl. I ain't gonna lie.
So then, of course, you're gonna help Mystic Maya, aren't you?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
That's what you're gonna do, right?
Pearl, put your sleeves down. The answer is yes. Well, yeah, I will.
Oh wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale.
I cannot get as high-pitched as I want to for this. Come on. My voice is too deep. I need to just go into a new lane.
That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes, it must be true love.
It's, no. I mean, I actually, if I say that, Pearl might murder me, so. But what? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid?
I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. What a wonderful relationship.
Wait, we are, no, things are... Maya...
I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm gonna help you in any way I can.
Shout out Pearl. We got Pearl on the squad. Great. What is this? So this is...
That's Mystic Maya's Magatama. It's one of the most important heirlooms of Karine Village. Please make sure to take good care of it.
This thing isn't leaving my sight, because apparently Maya says this is extremely vital. Yeah, I will. Is it really okay for me to have such a priceless object? Alright, I'm not sure with a badge.
I'm sure it's helpful to you in some way, but I'm still in training, so I don't know anything about it. I'm really deeply sorry.
Pearl, please don't. I can't, no, it's okay. I shouldn't have shown you something so trivial anyway. I'm very sorry. It feels so weird talking to a kid like this. Alright, anything else we can check out? The folding screen, haha.
Are you interested in Karine's traditional things too, Mr. Nick? The Karine's sacred writings are on this folding screen.
Oh, is that what's written on it? Actually, what caught my eye was this little hole in it.
It's a very old screen, so I think that maybe bugs made it by eating through it.
Sure doesn't look that way to me, but... Sure, why not? Let's talk Mystic Maya.
I look up to Mystic Maya a lot. She's my role model. She's so smart and pretty and kind and loving. She's always cheerful, never gets sick, is picky, and has good sleeping habits.
We talk about the same Maya here?
She always wakes up before me and always eats breakfast before me too. And she is you, such a wonderful person with whom she can share along.
Okay, we get it. Hey, I get the idea. She really thinks the world of Maya, doesn't she? Also, picky eater, and not a picky eater. This is Maya we're talking about. Her diet when she was working with me consisted of burgers and fries, and occasionally she'd just ignore the fries. So like, sure.
I'm sorry, I don't know who this person is.
I guess that makes sense. You've never left Karine Village after all, although this guy came here, but sure.
I'm really sorry, Mr. Nick. I just don't really know anyone outside the village.
Alright, that's fine. Do you know Pearl Faye?
To tell you the truth, I really want to grow my hair out, just like Mystic Maya.
Do you? No, you keep the little, like, circle things, don't you?
But my mother won't let me.
Your hair now suits you quite well, though, I think.
Really? Thank you.
Fidgets. Me fidgeting? Why am I fidgeting? I just pat Pearl on the head.
Oh, it's my mother. She takes really good care of me and loves me very much. She says I'm the pride of the Branch family, but I don't know what that means.
Branch family. The concept's probably still too hard for little Pearl to understand. How old is Pearl? Pearl is 8. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Lotta? Okay, you don't know who Lotta is. Alright, maybe Eeny Miny? You don't know Gumshoe at least. Alright, no. Alright, now I think it's good for us to talk. Hey, Pearl. You're Pearl, right? Pearl, are you friends with Maya?
I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her.
Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered.
Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad.
Sorry. just as it's like...
Usually when people insult her, I get very frustrated, and then I punch people in the face. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her.
Where in the world did she get an idea like that? Maya, I swear to all that's holy, if you started this.
By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
Which channeling school?
Yes, for example, I study the Quran technique.
I get, no. I'm a lawyer.
Lawyer?
Yep.
Is that related to spirit mediums in any way?
Not unless Mia had some weird techniques that I didn't know about. None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
I did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. It's cool. It's all fine and dandy. Long story short, I hate to dive into the narrative more. Lawyers, I'm a defense lawyer, so I'm going to defend Maya against somebody because they think she did the thing. Anyway, what's the item in your hand? So what's that you got in your hand, Pearl?
Oh, this? I found it yesterday.
Hmm.
If you want it, I can give it to you.
Is there any reason not to accept it? No, it's your job. I'm taking it. All right. Well, if you really want to give it to me.
Hehe, you look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick.
She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. Oh, that's right. Maya has a really like polite, professional way of talking. It's like especially for an 8-year-old. It's like,
Hello, Mr. Nick. It's very nice to meet you.
like that sort of thing. So I gotta adjust that a little bit. The black key. I'm pretty sure this is the key to the door or whatever.
Mr. Nick?
Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl.
Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama?
Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you, so.
But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy.
Pearl, you're gonna have to explain this a little bit more. Spiritual energy? What exactly are we talking about here?
Please take this.
Ooh, we got the Magatama music now. Sorry, in case you didn't know, I do know what happens in this game, because I've seen the anime and I love the game and all that sort of stuff. So I know what this is. This is another fantastic. Ace Attorney games have such good music. This is another fantastic piece. Just has that mystical energy about it that's very good. Anyway,
Please take this. I'm sure it'll be helpful.
what do you mean?
It'll let you see people's secrets.
See people's secrets?
Yes. If it's all right with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret.
All right. Congratulations, we've obtained 1 pearl. We're talking secrets? Oh ho ho. I know somebody that has a secret. June 20th, Fay Manor, side room. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today.
Aw, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter?
No, but also yes at this point. I don't know. What? No. What do you think I am? That's right. Phoenix is like 25 or something like that. Somewhere in that ballpark. Anyway, no, but she might as well be. So don't insult her or like damage her in any way, because then I will throw something. This is the secret one, right? I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I totally don't know him. Oh. Whoa. Guys, I think the Magatama's working. What is that? Pearl? Huh?
You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart.
Pearl, you're gonna have to explain this to me. What?
This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these psyche-locks, Mr. Nick.
Psyche-locks, huh?
The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it.
Unlock? But how?
Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. Now let's remove the lock.
I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try, because usually this doesn't go wrong.
You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it'll hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop.
Well, gotta start somewhere. Let's give this psyche-lock thing a try. Ooh. So this is like the new. Oh, I might have just bumped my mic there. This is a new mini game, I suppose, in this to start unlocking secrets. That this wasn't in the original games, but now we have it. I'll ask you again. Did you know Dr. Gray?
I totally don't know that guy. Like, you're totally more persistent than a roach.
Boom. Locks activate. All right. This girl is hiding something. I'm sure of it. Guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. All right. So first, I have to use Maya's Magatama. Okay, so if we go take this and present it, it's now radiating with a mysterious light. Boom. Hey, you want to see this real quick? Here comes the lock. The victim. Eeny miny. I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is.
I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof?
While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly?
I just tried to show that possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Eenie and Dr. Gray. I'm assuming that's going to be the newspaper, right? Right? Is it? Here is your proof.
Like, what is that?
Ouch. I guess it doesn't have to be anything. It doesn't have anything to do with it, huh? Oh, there's where it hurts me. Okay. Girls did warn me. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you, she said. If I don't have enough evidence to probably stop, I should take another look at the court record and think it through one more time. While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, you believe indirectly. No. Okay. Something that shows a possible connection between the two. That's not gonna help. That doesn't help me. 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 Okay, so it's probably a profile thing. Do I have the evidence for it? Let me... A connection between Eenie and Dr. Gray. She mentioned... oh, no, Maya, right? Would it be Maya? Because Maya was the person that... Here's your proof. Okay, that's not it. Let's see. Maybe I don't have it. Although... Let's see if any of these things... Alright, let's try... The only thing I can think of is... No, I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Well, let's see. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Okay. That just locks it back out again. Alright, let's try doing a little bit. Maybe we need to go wander around a little bit more. See if we can find anything else. Maybe? June 20th, Fay Manor, meditation room. Hey, it's you, pal. So, you're gonna be her lawyer, I bet. Hey, that is correct. Oh. Really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Dr. Gumshoe, that's all good. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary, honest. I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real genuine pistol. Detective Gumshoe, the last thing we need is Pearl with a pistol. What are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Sorry, sir. Alright, maybe Gumshoe has something for us. Maya's guilt? What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces. You got proof? Yeah, pal. That puppy-haired photographer's gonna testify tomorrow. Must be talking about Lotta. Alright, well, that's great. Actually, speaking of Lotta, I took some hot pictures earlier. Yeah, she took some photos previously. Lotta's hot pictures. Wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. Pearl, do not stick the pearl on her. What am I supposed to say to pearls now? Pearl, stand down. About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, no. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? Could have sworn I'd cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. Searching through his pockets. Boy, are those big. Looks really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. Okay, so I can show him that. Tomorrow's trial? About Maya's trial tomorrow. I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? That's interesting. Yeah, bad news and even worse news. Oh, that's not great. So which one do you want to hear first? I don't really care. Doesn't change the fact that I'm not gonna like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. The who? What? Von Karma? He's in jail. That was the end of the last series. He died. No, he's probably dead. I don't actually know if he's if he died. I don't know if they did death penalty or whatever. But like, no, Von Karma, that guy, this guy, I can't do his voice, man. His voice, like, I could probably do his voice, but his voice, like, it was, with this guy, man from Von Karma, he was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor who was also basically the devil brought back to life. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. Except he lost the case to me, son of a gun. All right. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Also, it was last year. Last year. Actually, it was 6 months ago, to be precise. I think it was in December. Wait a second. Didn't Von Karma stand trial? And that's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. His what? Successor? Who? So, who is this successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. Please don't tell me it's the guy I'm thinking of. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a second. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? Okay, so it's probably not the person I'm thinking of. I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff, and it's a great place to develop a person's talent. Germany. That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Yeah, great. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma, and, you know, and, ugh. I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Oh, boy. Yeah. Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore, now that he's gone. He's gone. Who's gone? The guy's gone? I like that guy. Anyway, here's this. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and hey, it's a news story. The one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died, and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, we know, but yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you. All right, thanks. Got a newspaper clipping. This might be what I need, actually. Hold up. Meanie Miney, nurse at the Grace Surgical Clinic, died after falling asleep at the wheel. Bam, that's the evidence I needed. You got anything additional on this? Ooh, I better shut my mouth. Oh, what? Not gonna give you any information about evidence, pal. Oh, okay. Cool. Great. This is exactly what I need, though. Let's head over and talk. To the side room we go. Let's present the Magatama. Let's start this off, right? I wonder if I'm still damaged. Let's see here. I am still damaged. Okay, I believe you do know who it is. Okay, so connection between Eni and Dr. Gray. Newspaper clipping 2. You know it works when the music stops. Take a look at this newspaper clipping.
Like, what is it? A story about an accident?
Please read the victim's name.
Mimi Miney?
Miney's a pretty weird last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she?
So you noticed. She was my older sister.
I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Bam. Got a case. Unlocked. Pulling this tablecloth. I'm healed. That's great. Oh, it's your hat. I'm like, what's this tablecloth coming from? Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray.
My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was, like, the nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
That's what I thought, yeah.
I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people. Like, a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked.
Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel?
That guy, like, drove my sister so hard, so that's, like, why the accident happened.
The one where 14 patients died from malpractice?
Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death.
Sorry to hear that.
So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone.
And there she goes.
Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psyche-lock works.
Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to.
The lock this time was pretty easy, but there might be people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying.
Yeah, I gotta figure that out. Alright, where to go from here? We can head back out to the meditation room, I presume? Let's see, you got anything new? I don't think so. Alright, we can head to the front. Can we get into the chamber, perhaps? Anything happening here? Nope. Let's head out to the main location. Karine Village, main place. See if there's something happening here.
June 20th, Karine Village. Mr. Nick?
What's wrong?
I've never left Karine Village.
But really? Wow, that's pretty amazing.
You are going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi.
Yeah, I got you, Pearl. Hey, wait. Oh, she ran off. Again. Well, I know Edie's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Oh, boy. Alright, well, we're visiting Mystic Maya, so let's visit Mystic Maya.
June 20th, Detention Center. Visitor's room.
What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Phoenix, come on. Be confident in yourself. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? What? That voice. Oh my gosh, Mia? Why are you here? What is going on?
Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own.
Yeah, sort of, kind of. This is Mia Fabe, guys. This was my boss that kind of, died earlier. She's Mia. She's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She kind of died last game, but, she was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement, he says in quotation marks. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Or it's more like Maya's like, hey, ring, ring, ring. I need help. His spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Exhibit A.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client.
What?
A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad.
Mia.
You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way through. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show to a client, Phoenix. So, tell me all about it. I'm gonna guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble again, considering where I am right now.
Alright, here's the situation. A, B, C, D, Q, L, M, N, O, P. I told her everything what happened the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened. So yeah, and then this happened, that happened.
I see. This isn't great, Phoenix, I'll be honest.
Mia, what am I supposed to do?
Well, first off, put a smile on that face. Pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation.
Are you a good lawyer, Phoenix? You son of a gun. And that is? Tell me, please.
Believe in your convictions and fight for the complete acquittal of your client.
Alright, well, we got a Maya Fey here. I'm just gonna present everything and see what happens.
Mia. Wow, this badge brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it? I would love to stand with you at the defense bench one more time.
Mia. Let's see if we can bring back other things. Take a look at this.
Is that really all you have, Phoenix?
There's no time left. Try to show me something that'll help you tomorrow. Alright, well, how's the Magatama work?
This is Maya's Magatama, isn't it? Why do you have it?
Maya gave it to me, which I gave to Pearl, who powered it up, and I know about these psyche-locks, which is weird. Anyway, Maya gave it to me, but...
I see. This is something very important to me. Take good care of it, okay?
She's looking at it with a soft look in her eyes. Alright, we'll jump to another thing, baby. Here's a black key. Mia, have you seen this key before?
Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case.
This key?
Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts.
What does she mean?
I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that'll make your case tomorrow.
Alright, so the key is important. How's Maya Fade looking?
I can't see Maya when I'm in her body like this, but I can tell she's very lonely and sad. Take good care of her, will you, Phoenix?
Of course. I will. Got nothing better to do. I'm sorry, but I don't remember who that is. Yeah, you wouldn't. You remember who Pearl is?
Pearly, she's really grown up. I left Karine Village a long time ago. She probably doesn't remember a thing about me by now.
But Morgan Faye.
I'm afraid I might have caused on Morgan a lot of stress. When I left Karine, I left Maya in my aunt's care. Now something like this has happened.
You know anything about Lotta? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Dick Gumshoe! I've seen this man somewhere before. He had a strange name. I'm almost sure I've questioned him before. I remember making him show confidence at first, but after 5 minutes he breaks down and you end up feeling bad for the poor guy.
Yep, that describes Gumshoe. Love him. Present Mia Faye?
That's right, I'm already dead. But I feel very grateful to have been born a Fae, so I can talk with you like this.
Alright, great. Let's finally talk to her about this whole situation. Not guilty. Not guilty? You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure?
I know she is. I'll give you a hint as to why.
Yeah?
Mediums can't have dreams.
Aha! They can't.
From what she told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling.
Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and been buried in the ground.
But that's impossible. You heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears, which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time.
Mm-hmm. Then what? What does that mean?
I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up.
A setup. I figured as much, because Maya does not have the ability to murder in her body.
It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up.
Alright, what evidence do we have for that? Because we'll need some evidence for that. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on?
If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands.
It is?
Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key.
Really? Okay, so the key.
Come on, show me the key to this case.
The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold.
You already know everything you need to know.
I assume if I had showed her the key, this would be it.
You know what the key to this case is. That is enough.
But wait, how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. What? What? Mia? What? What's wrong? That's right. Only I can see the psyche-locks. Pearl! Pearl's not here. Guys, what's going on? Which means Mia must know something about the real murder. For this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me. What in the world is going on? To be continued. A perfect place to end the episode here. We are at a very long time for this episode. That's going to be the end of this episode here. Next time, we go and continue this second case. Thank you, everyone, for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. Oop, excuse me. And until next time, take care.